KJA Global Channel. Freedom by Design.
The questions that test freedom.
The 30 articles, Q&A. Masterclass Series. E138 Article 13. The right to go, to stay, to return. Wisdom in Action Article 13 pairs with Episode 94.
What does freedom of internal movement require in practice?
It requires that a person may travel, settle, and reside anywhere within their own country, without needing official permission to do so. The implementation default is decisive. Movement is free, and any restriction must be the exception that the state justifies narrow and lawful. Not a permit the citizen must obtain to move at all.
Internal travel papers, regional entry permits, or systems tying people to a place of birth invert the right, turning a free citizen into a tenant who moves only by leave. The burden of justification must fall on power, never on the traveler.
Across sectors,
it forbids internal checkpoints demanding reasons, residence permits to enter regions, and birth-bound mobility.
why is the right to leave any country so important?
Because the freedom to exit is what prevents a population from being trapped with a tyrant.
The right to leave any country,
Including one's own.
means no government may imprison its people behind its borders.
Restrictions on exit are permitted only narrowly, by clear law, for legitimate and proportionate reasons.
And never as a tool to punish dissent or hold people captive.
The mechanism is that an exit ban is treated as a serious deprivation, requiring strict justification. A cage the size of a nation must answer to the same tests as any other.
Across sectors,
It constrains exit bans, passport denials, and travel restrictions used against critics.
what makes the right of return distinct and especially protected?
The right to return to one's own country is the most sacred of the three, because it concerns belonging itself.
A state may regulate who enters as a stranger,
But it may never bar its own from coming home, or strip citizens of nationality to lock them out.
the implementation rule is a near absolute prohibition on denying return to one's own country.
And on the arbitrary deprivation of nationality that would enable it to exile the citizen,
Or to render them unable to return.
is to sever the bond between person and homeland. A punishment the right exists to forbid.
It bars exile, denial of re-entry to nationals, and citizenship stripping aimed at exclusion.
How is the right protected from erosion? By gradual, bureaucratic means.
Because movement is fenced not by walls, but by paperwork.
The catalyzing safeguard is to scrutinize restrictions for their effect.
Not their form.
A region requiring security travel papers, a quiet halt to issuing exit documents for certain people, a passport that will not be renewed for a critic.
Each looks administrative and feels lawful,
The protection is 1,000 small refusals.
insisting that any limit on movement be genuinely necessary.
Time-bound, lawful, and reviewable, so that mobility never becomes a privilege dispensed by officials.
Across sectors,
Judicial review of movement restrictions, time limits, and a default of free movement.
difficult questions do not weaken freedom.
They protect it from shallow thinking and unaccountable power.
Examine the assumption,
Verify the evidence, continue learning, and turn understanding into responsible civic action.
share this discussion,
Participate thoughtfully, and subscribe to the KJA Global Channel so that the learning continues.
KJA.
Knowledge justifies authority.
Freedom must not only be imagined,
Freedom must be designed.